Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the flyweight bout between Zhalgas Zhumagulov versus Rafael Estevam. And how I feel, And how I feel about this one is I'm going average confidence, Rafael Estevam to beat Zhalgas Zhumagulov. So flyweight bout, Zhalgas Zhumagulov versus Rafael Estevam. And yeah, average confidence, Rafael Estevam. So I just said the same thing like 40 times in 40 seconds. But yeah. Um, I just feel like Zhalgas on the downtrend, and Restiel. I said Restiel, and both of these names. I'm butchering both these names. It's so much for them. Like Zhalgas Zhumagulov, Estevam, all this stuff. But I don't know. That's what my brain is struggling with these names. But anyway, especially in a quick session. But yeah, make this quick. So yeah, uh, yeah. Zhalgas is on the downtrend. Rafael Estevam is on the uptrend. I think Estevam is undefeated, but don't quote me on that. He's definitely on a streak right now. Looking pretty good. He's looking like a well-rounded fighter. Got the jiu-jitsu, got the striking. Younger. You got Zhalgas, who's like the older downtrend. So it looked like a pretty clear pick, but it's not gonna be high confidence for me. It's not gonna be lock confidence for me because again, even though he looked good on his Contender Series fight, obviously Zhalgas has fought a much higher level competition. So you can't just be like, oh my God, this guy's locked. This guy's that. This is the fight to start to say, oh, he's this, he's that. The other fight is good. He did flat out destroyed his opponent on the Contender Series, but it's not necessarily the fight to say, oh, he beat such a good guy on the Contender. Like some people actually fought people consider like Contender Series that were like freakishly good. Like why are you even on the Contender Series? And then you can say, oh, that was the fight for it. But Estevam did not necessarily fight a guy that was like, oh my God, this is so great. He fought a good opponent, but the guy wasn't like UFC caliber, I feel. But yeah, just enough to stick on the fight. I mean, enough to get to the point. And yeah, enough talking. Let's get to the point. What I've always seen from Zhalgas Zhumagulov, even at his best, the very best Zhalgas Zhumagulov, is just a guy who's tough. He got good enough wrestling and grappling to hold his own with some of the better grapplers and wrestlers. He's got okay enough striking to hold his own with some of the better strikers, and maybe he could wrestle them. And then he got a big durable. He's been pretty durable throughout his career, so it's not like he's ever been the greatest technical fighter. And now that durability starts to drop, and he's going to a well-rounded fighters who they already know his game. Like guy barely can wrestle like that. And his wrestling ain't no big threat to me. His striking definitely no big threat to me. Unless it's somebody with no chin, like down striking a little bit, but for the most part, never been worried about his striking. Really, his durability and toughness, he gonna wear you out. That's what people worry about. And now, like that durability's gone out of the way. People already see him getting beaten. Now that you see a wounded tiger who really ain't never had no big fangs to begin with. So I think Estevam go out there, be a stuff to take down. Zhalgas have him kind of like swing some big shots, then getting cracked with counters, getting cracked with big shots on offense, getting cracked with counter big shots, and probably go to try to pan wrestle and just getting mauled out there. I say like second round TKO. I think Estevam gonna make him like a punching bag out there and get him out of there in under 3 rounds. So like under 1.5, that's the thing you want to go for. Yeah, so I'm gonna go Estevam like second round, early, under 2 minutes in the second round. Estevam just to like chew him up in the first round and spit him out second round. Just really dominate him out there. And put on a statement performance. Follow up that statement performance on the Contender Series with a statement performance in his debut in UFC, second round TKO, Estevam. So in this one, I have Rafael Estevam via second round TKO.